everyone, and welcome to the show today. I hope you're having a fantastic week. So my guest today is a young, talented rapper who is definitely making his mark on the Nigerian hip-hop scene. You may have seen him make some cameos in videos such as Show Them Camps, Feel Alright, but today we're going to find out all about why he's one to watch out for. I have here with me Poe.
Life is such a dream, I like to lead by goals. Can't wait till extra time the referee might blow.
What's up, Poe?
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing? Thank you for coming on the show.
It's no problem, it's great to be here.
So Poe, I understand that's short for something?
Yes, it is actually. It was an unintentional nickname, a nickname that came from nowhere. A roommate of mine, he couldn't pronounce my name properly, so he started using the name Poe, and it's...
Which is Ladi, your name is Ladi Poe?
It's Ladi Poe.
Okay.
And then where I went to school, they would pronounce it Ladi Poe. And then he couldn't even say that, so he would go with Poe. And as a result, my brother started calling me that. Before I knew it, my mother started calling me that. My aunts, uncles, everyone calls me that except for my dad. I'm sure he's...
What does he call you?
He's Ladi Poe in short. He's
like, I named you Ladi Poe. I'm calling you Ladi Poe.
Exactly. So,
Can't wait till extra time the referee might blow. So what am I doing here? Is it a test my faith? Cause I've been sick for many years. I'm starting to feel like Job. Don't get it? Read the Bible.
Where did you go to school? What school was that?
I went to school in George Washington University for a master's. Prior to that, I was in University of North Carolina at Pembroke, town in the middle of nowhere, just farms and cows.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Did you learn how to milk
cows? No, I avoided that. I stuck with chemistry and biology.
Okay.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. So let's find out a little bit more about your family background. How many siblings do you have?
I've got a brother and a sister.
Okay. Where do you fall in the?
I'm the eldest.
Eldest.
I'm the leader of the flock.
Leader of the pack.
Yeah.
Is that a lot of responsibility?
Definitely, but they make it easy for me. They're quite responsible, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I have to say. So yeah, they make it very easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said you studied chemistry.
Yeah, I double majored actually, biology and chemistry. Obviously, I like, it's my own kind of torture. So I double majored biology and chemistry, and it was great. I thought at the time I wanted to be a doctor. But I worked in the hospital for a year, and I saw their lifestyle, and I was like, no way.
Why?
Their
what was it about it that turned you off?
They don't have a social life at all. In fact, they don't really have much of a life besides the hospital. And I realized, man, another, 6 or 7 years of school? No way. No way. I've paid my dues, so I opted out of that.
Are you doing music full time right now, or are you still kind of dabbling in other things?
I have to say, like most other people, I have other interests. However, music is at the forefront of everything I do, is what I think about, and how I can further this career, or what people want to call it. So I have to say it is the thing that occupies my time the most.
Okay.
Let's put it like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you get interested? Where did your love for music come from?
It happened in school. A friend of mine came by, he had this beat, and I was like, I'm not the kind of person I say at 9 years old I was rapping. No, that didn't happen. It sort of happened one day that I heard this beat and I decided to try to write to it. And from there, there's this love which turned into an obsession, which has now become an addiction. So you can see that this is a problem. You guys should help me get out of it. Don't encourage it, So, but yes, that's how it came about. It was sudden, and now it's strong. It's passion.
Should be more to shuffle and tell it. Bring the high fives, how far, thumbs up, but kilo shell it. Everybody starting to notice that pose a beast, and Ghost is looking at tech like, Ghosty Berry. I'm everything you'll never be, sicker with all sincerity, cause nowadays
I actually thought you were a member of Show Them Camp for the longest time. I thought you guys were like a package deal because you see you guys together, you do music together. How did you guys meet?
That is a common, people think that a lot, which is not the case. Show Them Camp always will be Tech and Ghost, two rappers. We met in 2009 or 2010. I want to say 2009, I'm not sure. It was a very strange meeting, to be honest with you. So I came back, and decided that I was trying to figure out what I was going to do while I was at home all night. And my mom, funnily enough, she was like, I met this lady. She was doing this course in business school, Lagos Business School. Actually, I met this lady. Her son raps. And we were talking about it, and I'm sure that they were lamenting about it. They were talking about it, and she's like, we should introduce the two of you. And I was like, oh no, Mom, our people in Nigeria can't rap, whatever. So, funnily enough, this is Tech from Show Them Camp, and he's thinking the same thing when his mother talks about it. And eventually, my mom gives me his number, and I call, and sounds like an alright guy. He says, let's meet. We meet at the Chicken Republic in GRA, and he plays me the Dreamer project. He plays me this song called Dreamer featuring MI. I was blown away. Honestly, I was just impressed with their
song,
level
yeah.
of rap. And I played him some stuff I had worked on, and he was like, "Yeah, come to the studio."
Coming up next on EO Now.
Koyewa is Yoruba for they don't understand.
They don't understand, exactly.
Koyewa, 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 Koyewa. Shebi mo ti sọ fún wọn tẹ́lẹ̀. Koyewa. Shebi mo ti sọ fún wọn tẹ́lẹ̀. Koyewa. I'm pretty sure I told them before. Yeah. Koyewa. I'm pretty sure I told them before. Koyewa. I try to tell them, oh trust me, I try to tell them.
And Koyewa, the video for that just dropped
Yeah,
recently.
yeah, it just came out recently.
Koyewa is Yoruba for they don't understand.
They don't understand, exactly.
Do you feel misunderstood?
I feel misunderstood, but more so I feel like I feel the need to educate people. You know,
On what?
on the fact that it's natural to want to describe something or define it, because if you don't understand something, that's the only way to get a handle of it. But sometimes just let it be and embrace it for what it is and accept it. That's what Koyewa is about. That's what the whole tapping stage is about.
Pay to me coming, contraceptives are needed. I do this for the fans, haters and agitators whose heads are way in the clouds, but minds are still in.
Tell us a little bit about the process behind shooting the Koyewa video.
Oh man, Koyewa.
I saw SDC in there, they made a
Yeah,
cameo in
yeah,
there.
of course.
Did Tech produce it? Or
Wale Davis,
directed or
aka
something?
Tech from Shoot 'em Camp, he directed the video.
Director, okay.
Yeah, he directed the video. He went with me to, we sat down and said, what do you want to do for Koyewa? And I was like, really, I just want to make a video that is exciting. It's just, because I didn't really have a story I wanted to tell per se with the visuals. I just wanted something that they're just following me through these different parts of Lagos, and they're just excited to be with me on this journey. So we went to Ilupeju. We went to Lagos Island. The Lagos Island shoot was interesting because we went on this, it's like an unfinished high story building, you know, and we go up there and it's totally incomplete. So there's no elevators, no railings, no nothing. You can walk off the edge. It was that dangerous. You know, but we went to like the 17th floor to shoot the videos.
You walked up?
We walked up 17 flights of stairs.
Wow, that's dedication.
It was dedication and a bit of, I guess, you know, for thrill seekers, you know. Whenever I shoot a video or something, they always have me doing something crazy and dangerous, you know.
Try to put me in second, I swear. I live in moments until I'm dearly departed. I'm starting to feel like Moses the moment the Red Sea parted. So nothing, not even obstacles, keep me from reaching.
So let's play a little game of Would You Rather.
Okay.
Would you rather live in prehistoric times or 10,000 years in the future?
Definitely 10,000 years in the future.
Why?
The future is exciting, you know. I mean, if we are able to do the things we're able to do now, space travel is real. You know, what are we going to be doing in the future? If I'm able to, you know, go home and turn on my PlayStation, you know, what am I going to be playing in the future? You know, so that's how I want to see the leaps and bounds of technology. I have to see what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, curiosity.
Okay, curiosity. Would you rather be the best player on a horrible team or the worst player on a good team?
You know what? I have to be very honest with you. I have to be very honest with you. Team, you know, camaraderie, team player, all that. I'd rather be the best player on a horrible team.
Okay.
Because I just can't imagine being worse than everybody else, being the weakest link, being the cause of ridicule and the reason of letting the team down. No.
Okay.
Best player on a horrible team.
Best player on a horrible team. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is all the time that we have. I hate to see you go, but goodbye. Have a good weekend.